back to Moses. Here he is. He's all of a sudden tending his sheep, and then there's this big burning bush, and God speaks to him and tells him, I want you to do this. I want you to set my people free. I choose you to do this. God is telling Moses this. And so he gets up and he goes, oh gosh, okay. Automatically he just starts thinking, I can't do this. Who am I? I'm a shepherd. I'm not some big, huge person. He starts making up all these excuses.
Okay, as we would probably do, if God told us to go rescue a nation by ourselves. The first excuse that Moses says is, who am I, God? Who am I that you would send me? All right, God, don't you understand this? There's probably about 1 million other people in the world that are way more qualified. God, I'm just a shepherd. I got my dead stick. I got my staff here. That's all I got. God, don't you understand who I am? Who am I? Why would you ask me? Don't you realize, God, that there are so many more people that probably have more money than me, that probably have a better experience than me, that are bolder than me? God, what are you thinking choosing me?
So automatically, that was his first reaction. And when that one doesn't work, he goes, well, what if they don't believe me? What if they don't believe me? What if I go all the way there to rescue these people and they don't believe that you sent me? What if, the Israelites don't even believe that you sent me and that this is really going to happen? What if? And so he starts doubting, what if they don't even believe what you're telling me? What if they don't believe what I'm starting to say? This is the second thing he starts to go through.
Okay, and, the next excuse comes to his head. God, I can't speak well. I stutter. That's the best I can do. I don't even know. But anyways, so Moses is saying, God, I can't even speak well. Do you understand, God, that I have problems with my speech, okay? I'm going to have to know how to speak if I'm going to rescue a nation. God, don't you see that I have flaws? Don't you see that I'm imperfect? Have you ever said that before? God, do you know what I've done? God, do you understand where I come from? God, do you understand how many times I have chosen not to follow you? God, do you understand who I am? Do you understand that I'm not perfect?
So Moses isn't perfect just like the rest of us. And he sees that once he's the shepherd and he sees himself as a small, insignificant person. And God calls him to do this and he goes, oh gosh, okay, none of my excuses are working. Nothing that I say won't work, is working. He goes, God, just please, just anybody else. He starts to plead with God out of desperation going, I can't do this. You realize how inadequate I am for what you're calling me to do? I'm not influential. I'm not this big person. I'm a simple shepherd, and you're calling me to lead all these Israelites, this whole nation, out of slavery. Who am I that you would call me to do that? I mean, the fear that he probably had in going, I am so inadequate for this job, is huge. It's absolutely huge. I mean, if you can imagine, just imagine in your own life, if you're just doing what you do every single day, and, all of a sudden somebody comes up and goes, okay, so there are like 20 people that are held hostage in this place, and I need you to come and rescue them. And you go, well, I can't do that. I don't have a gun. I'm not a policeman. I can't do that. I don't understand. And so he starts to plead, God, please, anybody else but me, I cannot do this. He cries out with all that he is, saying, God, please pick someone else.
you by my side, by my side, by my side. Will you come to me, come to me? Will you come to me, come to me? Jesus, will you come to me, come to me, and I'll be waiting here until you meet with me, and I refuse to move without you by my side, by my side, by my side. I can't see, I can't feel you anymore. Please draw nearer, because I long to be close to you, close to you, and I'll be waiting here. So